We have breaking news regarding the coronavirus. The United States government is now taking historic steps to contain it. For the first time in decades, U.S. citizens returning from the Wuhan province in China will be held under quarantine.
The U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services, Alex Azar, announced these mandatory quarantines just a short time ago. Health reporter Stephanie Stahl joins us now to explain.
That's right. Within the hour this announcement comes. These mandatory quarantines are said to be temporary. People traveling from the coronavirus epicenter will be held in quarantine for 14 days, whether they feel sick or not. The first group of nearly 200 people is already under mandatory orders like these.
President Trump took decisive action to minimize the risk of the spread of novel coronavirus in the United States. Since taking office, President Trump has been clear. His top priority is the safety of the American people.
U.S. health officials now want all 195 people who were flown out of the coronavirus outbreak epicenter to be quarantined for 2 weeks at the March Air Reserve Base in California. They were originally going to be released after 3 days in isolation, but that changed since officials now believe it can take up to 14 days to develop symptoms. No one has shown any signs of illness.
No one's coughing.
Gerard Evans is one of those evacuees. He shot video of where the group is staying.
We're all wearing masks, even when we're outside in this group. I'm personally wearing gloves.
In China, where the virus is spreading quickly, there are now 9,658 confirmed cases.
I hope all the people from the world can help.
This family is heading to Shanghai on what will be one of Delta's final flights before temporarily halting service to and from China. American Airlines also announced it would temporarily suspend all flights to and from China immediately. A Chicago couple remains hospitalized in stable condition, both with coronavirus. She recently traveled to China. Her husband became the first case of human-to-human transmission in the United States.
We know that this new patient had close contact with his wife after she began to develop symptoms. So it's not totally unexpected that he acquired the virus.
Now, along with this new mandatory quarantine, U.S. citizens returning from other parts of China are being asked to self-quarantine for 14 days. Officials also announced that foreigners who pose any risk of spreading the virus may also be denied entry into the United States. All of these new restrictions take effect Sunday at 5 p.m. Also today, we had a 7th confirmed case in the United States, one more. So still just 7 in the United States. Not a big risk here. It's overseas where we're seeing the trouble.
Okay.
All right, Stephanie.
Thank you.